Alright guys, figured I'd try to get something in. This is nothing but rain, but this is my Mirage project. You can see it's pretty well beat up already. I have a lot of damage in here. Went straight through fence during deer season, hit the deer and the fence. Pretty much destroyed the front end. That's why you can see the brand new radiator. Deleted the AC. There was no point in saving it. It didn't really work right anyway. I had to rebuild the whole front end. I didn't use the hood pins because I wanted to. I did because I ran out of time and I had to work. But they are, this is the little framework I built to hold the front end together for now. This is, you can see I deleted a good bit of deleted the cruise control, deleted the AC. My washer bottle didn't work, so I just bought a cheap Chinese one online. Cone filter was on when I bought it. You can see a little bit of a rack to the chassis. The battery's tilted up a little bit because the frame rail got twisted some, but there was really no reason to go back through and fix it the right way, so to speak, when it's not going to stay this way. I'm not sure what the engine swap's going to lead to. So car was plastic dipped before I bought it. These are Stealth or 3000 base model 15-inch steel wheels. I upgraded to Stealth twin piston calipers, same as you'll find on a front wheel drive 3000 or Stealth. These here I get a lot of ribbing about. My tires stick out significantly, as you can see. It's actually because of the adapters. They are 4x100 to 5x 4.5 or 114.3. The problem is the spacing for the lugs interferes with each other so much so that you couldn't just have an adapter hub. It had to actually build a separate hub. Then it has to be bolted on with separate lug studs. That's why it sticks out like it's like a 2-inch spacer or something, but it's not terribly pretty. It's just what I needed for the time. I wasn't buying 4-lug wheels that I'll never use ever again because I hate 4 lugs. Exhaust is leftover front wheel drive 3000 exhaust from the drag car when it was NA. I just cut the tips off and got a cheap, well, relatively cheap muffler from the auto parts store, and then just hacked up the rest of the 3000 exhaust to make it work. It was a green color, the green that I never seem to be able to get rid of. Every 3000 I swear I've bought has been this color green. I put a cheap blue racing seat in it, and actually had to do a floor repair. That's why there's no carpet in it right now and all this stuff's exposed. Like I said, now that I'm going to take it off the road and run the Kia here, once I get actual seal leak fixed, it's going to get probably a lot more work done to it, and I don't know, I might change the carpet and all those things. Kind of a mess because I use it every day right now. Had a speedo problem, so I'm running aftermarket speedometer for the moment. And the shifter, I actually elevated it, raised it up, and I had to grind a little bit of the console away. You see that's why I have like the marks and stuff around that, and ground some of the pedestals off of that. And I used a piece of chrome ollie I found laying around to set the shifter back and over a slight angle. You can see it's not straight, but it's a lot more comfortable for shifting. Before it was like you had to really reach down and shift, and I really didn't prefer that. Probably going to run a pistol grip shifter. Don't know yet whether I'll be swapping to a different shifter pattern or from whatever swap I use. So we'll see. I don't know whatever tranny and whether the cables will work with this or not. Running like a double DIN radio from Walmart, cheap as fuck, because like I said, I'm trying to do as much of this on the cheap as I can. I have a fuel cell in the trunk for the time being. Believe it or not, it actually has worked rather well. I've had a couple leaks around here and there, and I really don't know why, and that took months to happen. But surprisingly enough, this is 97, so it's OBD2. I'm running the evap vent through the check valve. There's a ball check valve in this fuel cell. and it works fine. I have no check engine lights. This car is totally emissions legal.